Hello everyone, welcome to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This is Gnarlrynae here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Good girl. When last we left off, we were actually working on the quest over in Westmead. But when we actually left off last in the storyline here, we had finished up for the most part over in Stattle and the Midgewater Marshes and over on the east side of town, and we were wandering about Breetown here looking for quests to finish up in here before we head out the west gate and start working on the bandit quest. One of the ones we found was there was a gentleman over by the vault, right over by the west gate, who had a message for us that he was telling us Tad Leafcutter has asked for adventurers to come and speak to him, probably about the stuff that's going on, you know, over here. We're right outside of the Bree Reputation Hall, and probably wants people to go and you know, come over here, sent you to come over here and get the quests in the Barrow Downs. But we'll see the thing right quick. Hello there. You look like you're just the type Ted has been working for. Tad. Young Leafcutter's been seeking adventurers throughout Bree and has asked me to send them his way when I see them. If you would, go and visit Tad Leafcutter. He should be west of the South Gate here in Bree. Make sure you tell him I sent you. I don't get paid if they don't get sent by me. And we will do that. Let's go over here and let us talk to Tad. Hello, Tad. Tad's request.
Greetings.
Thomas Thistlewool sent you. Yes, I will make sure he receives his coin. I have something much more important to discuss with you. Yep, and the stuff he has to discuss with you is the Barrow Treasure Chest quest, and you know, he sits you here and he gets you all set up with all the barter items and everything here at the hunting lodge. Wonder, can you get into the hunting lodge? It used to be you couldn't get inside unless your reputation was a certain level in these reputation halls. But it looks like this one, yep, you probably can't. Well, actually, we probably got quite a bit of reputation with the men of Bree now, don't we? Having run all these quests and stuff that we've been doing. Yep. All right, we still need a good deal of reputation like that. You got to be a friend to buy the stuff, but you can get into the hall now. I'm assuming we're probably known to. Always did like the windows in the Breetown areas. Not that they give a good feeling of an actual world outside, although they don't match up with what's actually outside that window. We shouldn't be sitting here looking at what's, I think, is the town hall there. Town hall is that way. But it's nice to get that the impression of a world outside them anyway. It's better than like the windows in the Shire. The windows in like your Shire houses that are just basically opaque and fogged over, you know. Okay, so that got rid of that one. Now, we need to go over here. We need to collect some hard biscuits, actually. Seward Proudfoot's first breakfast. We will come back and do that. Let's see. Search the Brigand Captain's tent and the flow of goods. Now, where do all these take place at? Brigand's Watch on the hill north of Adzo's camp. That one is the Brigand's Watch, rather. Blade for Life is in Blake's Brigand Camp, northwest of Breetown, directly west of Grimbriar's Post. That's near the Brigand's Watch. We may do that. We may do that one first. I wonder. It calls for a small fellowship, I believe. If I remember right, I think that's the emblem for a small fellowship for 3 people. But we do have our bear. Why don't we? Ooh, nice. Nice to see a group of adventurers, a small fellowship riding through the town there. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay, we are going to head on up. You probably notice a little less pop-in, too. Let's go to options here right quick. I was going through all my options and looking at stuff. And where was it? Advanced graphics? I actually found, yeah, not the frill density. The frill density is good too. But, where's the slider? Texture cache size. I moved texture cache size all the way to the right because I've got the, I'm running a 1080 Ti. And yeah, I've noticed that like this, you don't get nearly as much pop in. The as they call them, 3D impostures are much further off. Like you saw that one there, but see, they're much further off. Once we actually get out of town, you'll see it more when we're running across a field. That the actual real, it sounds strange to say real life, but the actual real life objects here in the game appear much further away from your character than they used to. So I was noticing the other day when I was running across the Shire, it was only the distant objects who were, boy, a lot of horse traffic in Bree today. A lot of traffic going back and forth. It was only actually the really distant objects that were popping in and popping out and being replaced with their 3D counterparts, which we may see. Some of those trees on the hill up there may, like those, they may actually be the real trees instead of the imposters. We'll see how it goes as we get closer to it, because we are definitely going to head on up. Let's see, the place we are needing to go is in the watch. And the other thing I think I'm going to do today is, I think we're going to do these three. Let's see, what level are they? Level 15. Level 15, level 15, level 15. Yeah, we're already a level above them. We're going to see if we can do them on level, and then we are going to start earning experience again. We may turn our experience back on with the very last one. Okay, so the place we need to go, it says directly west of Greenbriar's Cottage. Let's go there first because it's probably going to be the hardest one, so it will give us a taste of whether or not we will be able to do that particular quest by ourselves. The other thing is, let's bring up, yeah, I think it's time for Stacks. Time for Stacks to get out of the closet for a while. Pull her out of her Pokeball she's been resting in. And let's head on over the hills here. See, we're still getting a little pop in with the frills, but not bad. The frills don't have a slider. They have a density slider, but they don't have a how far away do you want the frills to appear. So you've still got kind of a circle around you that you'll, as you run across places, you notice the frills popping in ahead of you, right in, like right there on that grass. Now, Greenbriar's Cottage. Was that there? Or Greenbriar's Cottage here? Yep. Yep, that's Greenbriar's Cottage, I think. Nope, there it is. That's it. So, we are looking for an encampment. Is that it there? Let's come down here. Is this the encampment we're looking for with Maribel? I thought it used to be on top of a hill, you know. But, ooh, tattered pack. All right, let's take out this southern raider here. Let's see, are you actually going to attack people this time? Very good. That is one down. What have we got down here? Are there anything to be seen? Tattered pack. That's the southern leader. Is that the one that we're after? Nope, we're after Blake. I thought we'd been here before. Yeah, we had to come down here before and kill the leader. We had an actual quest to kill the leader because hopefully it would throw the people into disarray. Yeah, the one unfortunate part about a MMO that they can't. No, poor smashed hobbit wagon. You know, the poor unfortunate part about the about MMOs is it's not like not like a single player game at all, and that they can't make these things disappear. You know, we've seen it before on Gnarlo. Y'all remember the most infamous situation I came across was with Gnarlo, where he was over in Numinos, had to kill one of the Angmarum ambassadors over in Numinos, and literally about 10, we were sitting there talking about it, and literally about 10 seconds after we had taken out the ambassador, he reappeared on the shore right over behind us. It was like, oh, that was a little bit immersive breaking there. Now, is that, I see a palisade on top of that. Can we get up there, and are those the brigands we're looking for? Or is it going to be a Jedi time? These are not the brigands you're looking for. Let's check it out anyway. This is the very first one that you come across. So much easier back in the days of playing Gnarlo, where I could just simply stealth up and just go run on past him. Well, wherever we actually are, it is the place. This must be Brigand's Watch, because this is the place where we needed to make sure we had... Ooh, I was about to try... Speaking of Gnarlo, I was trying to riddle him just then. This is the place where we need to get the stolen goods. Okay. Let us go ahead and take out that one. And you, I will start beating here. Took them out before I could get to them. All right, let's start grabbing the stolen goods. A crate filled with stolen goods from caravans driven from the south or farms scattered throughout Bree-Land. And we need to collect about 12 of these. Thank you, bear. Let's get that one. We are going to continue making our way up the hill here. I think I'm going to hit them on cracked earth. Let's put a little DOT, a little bit of... Attack him, bear. What the hell is going on with my bear lately? He just does not like attacking things. I'll say, are you even hitting him there? What are you set on? You're still set on guard. So he still should be charging into the fight. I wonder why they're not. Alright, well in that case, we will go ahead and send you in. Get your butt up there and do something. Why did you... Why are you coming back? Good, you are actually attacking. Very good. Let's see if you stop here in a second. Or does he have a certain... I don't know. I don't remember them ever having a certain range that they would attack over. Let's cracked earth the back one. Maybe that will... They're not low enough level that they're going to... Attack this one, bear. Come on. Now go get that one, okay? Another lightning strike. Very good. Let's suction up these stolen goods. Now, a supply crate. Is that the equivalent of like a chest or something like that? It is. Okay, let's grab all those. Hoover up the next stolen goods. Very good. Now, let's come over here and rest for a second. Wait for our hit points to build up. This is what we're going to do. We're going to continue. I think we need to be up in there, maybe. I think that might be where the leader is. We've gotten half the supply crates. So we'll continue working our way through here, going into all these little encampments, getting them up. Let's see if we can get through there first. What is up past that? Did I not get that? Yeah, I did. It's respawned. Okay. Let's zoom out. Yeah, let's let you get by. There, you're going to go around where we can actually... Yep, more stolen goods up there. Let's see if we can get right on past here. Up to the right. There is the Southern Watch Captain. We need to take him out. We need to take his outlaw off there to the side. We're going to let her come back. I'm going to get this thing of stolen goods first. Get it out of the way. Alright, the one that wanders up here. Let's her wander up. Let's use some strategy. Let her wander up and then wander back off. And then when she wanders back off, we will attack the watch captain and the outlaw over there. In fact, let's go ahead and put our thing on the outlaw so we can go ahead and hit them with cracked earth. And what's the watch captain? Watch captain's not much worse. 596. And that one over there is a 590. Go ahead and hit him. Oh, cool. We actually pulled him. Hit them with another one of these. Another gust of wind. There we are. Fantastic. All right. Let's hit cracked earth on the watch captain now. That worked very well. That actually did a very good job of... Whoops, itemware. Nice. All right. That's got the Southern Watch Captain. Is this the Brigand Captain's tent? Yes, maybe. Let's see what's in the chest. All right. There's the stained letter we were looking for. So good. We need to take that back to the Chief Watcher. Let's grab a couple more stolen goods. And over here... Of course not. Tell me you are attacking them. Very Very good. Let's get the stolen goods right quick. That'll give us 8 of 12. Nice. Now, we know that the Wanderer is done. Ooh! There's another one. Let's hit them with the... Can't believe it's the first time I've taken enough damage on any of my items to get the tutorial about item wear there. That is unusual. Whoa. Alright, well, let's come over here. We need to get about 4 more of these. Oh, there's one off by its lonesome. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Okay. Whoa. Can't believe we weren't close enough for him to get us. Level 15, 1180. Yeah, he's a named one. One that I don't want to pick on right now. So let's head on over here into... And I think that is where the boss man is inside that area. Alright, 10 of 12. Let's grab a couple more stolen goods. Can we get these without drawing attention? Okay, because remember... Nope. Let's see how many of these we can take out here. There we go. Let's hit you with the dot. There. Very good. Let's get the stolen goods. But then again, we've been using the bear so much that, yeah, I could very well see that it might be... We might actually... have not ever taken enough damage. Alright, there's the cage door. Yep, there's a supply crate. Now, Stax, why are you so slow and everything these days? Now, if I remember this is the cage. They're keeping Maribel in there. And once we open it, it's like the leader and a couple of his henchmen come over here and start attacking us. So yeah, this one's going to be a little bit of a tough one, I'm afraid. We can see. Let's see how it goes. You know, maybe we'll suffer a defeat. Can't remember if we have before, but maybe we shall suffer a defeat. Why don't we go ahead... Let's go ahead and grab the supply crate. Just because it's there. And that will give us a bit of a consolation prize should this thing go south on us right quick. Okay? Let's see how it's going to go. Now, you must have the quest to bleed for life. Yep, that's where they're keeping Maribel. And there's Maribel.
I don't know anything, I'm sure.
Thank you, thank you. I filched the key a while ago, but I was too scared to use it. Now with you here, I can use it and we can escape. Hopefully we can get away before Blake notices.
Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and hit these two. Alright, this ain't going too badly. Once again, we've once again got the bear with us, which is like instant party. Now, is the boss man gonna show up? Protect Maribel. Whoops, there we go. Up. There we go. Alrighty. This is going to be a little bit tougher now. Okay. Let's start lightening you down. Quick, follow me. With Blake dead, we can make our escape. Oh, don't tell me this is going to be a freaking... You better run out here and disappear. This better not be a freaking escort mission. Of course it is. Dang it! Well, at least I got them off of her. Although I guess she could have tanked the stuff for a while. At least she's running this way. She's not running down the other side of the hill, is she? Thank you. I can make it on from here. Oh, thank you. Well, let's retreat now. And for some reason, I didn't have any healing potions on me. But we got her there before we got incapacitated. Where did it drop us? It dropped us down here at Adzo's camp. Very nice. All right, we will go over here to Adzo's. We have definitely got some items to sell back. We've got some repair work on our armor to do. So let us go there. And then we are going to head over to Thistleways. That actually went pretty much better than I thought it would. Went better than I thought it would. I thought we were going to get taken out by Blake and the boys, and we actually managed to make it to the next group as we were escorting her. So not bad at all. All right, we will see you in just a few minutes once we wander back over there to Chief Greenbrier's cabin, and we will see you there. We have got back to Thornley's work site. Let's see if we can find Mr. Thistleway here. And let him know that Maribel is safe. And we have taken out the bandits, Blake, that had him. So no longer has to worry about their retaliation. All right. Have you asked Lothar yet? Yes, we've been through this already. Oh, that is the other thing. We are going to go down here to our pocket. There we are. Stone of the Tortoise. We are going to take the Stone of the Tortoise out. Do we have any other pocket items? I don't know right now, but let's put that right there. We are going to start earning experience again, folks, with this very quest.
What do you need?
And we're going to ding up to level 17.
Oh, bless you. You've returned my daughter safe to me. I can't thank you enough. You've done so much for me, in more ways than you know. While you were away, I busied myself with Lothar's work. I had to do something to keep myself from being overcome with worry. No sooner had I finished the work than Lothar came over to collect it. He seemed pleased with it, even admitted that it came close to dwarf work. He promised to send me more work in the future. Gnarlrynae, you've saved my family and given me a hope for a brighter future. I can't thank you enough.
All right, awesome. Which ones do we want? Freshly worked armor. Used to select an uncommon piece of might-based medium armor. Don't need might-based. Thistleway's trousers. Oh my god, I hope you don't plan on stripping them off right here in front of us. Well, that's fate, and will is better for us, so we'll wait on that. Ooh, 17 vitality. Yeah, that'll replace that. And Maribel's Defender. None of these were going to help us. We'd go Maribel's Defender. But Talic, we can actually use that. So let's see. Do we level? Yes, we do. All right. Completed a Bleed for Life. We've leveled up to level 17. All right. Hobnanigans. Yeah, we don't want to go playing Chicken Ball right now. But yes, if you want Chicken Ball is taking place right behind that hill right there as we speak. Okay, let us go over here now to Chief Chief Watcher Grimbrier, and I think Rose Cane is just over there beside him. Now let's head down. I want to take a look here. We're also going to read that letter. Is that the same thing it was? Yep, it's the same message that it was when it was sitting out in the field. Okay. I know this one's a little late. I'm a little late talking about that, but we got a bit of a run here. No, it's a little late. I talked about getting it up about 2 days ago, but the last 2 days got busy on me, including to a trip into town yesterday to go and see my surgeon. You know, I had surgery 2 weeks ago, and everything is going superb. He said everything's looking fine, so he's going to see me again in a couple of weeks. Who would have thought a man could smith as well as a dwarf? Well, there you go. He'll see me in a couple of weeks. Everything turns out that having that sword stolen was a good thing. Are you finished, Lofar? I do have business over here. Thank you. Let's read the letter first. A stained letter. As you know, we've had some problems getting enough men to accomplish Sharky's plans for Bree-Land and the Shire. All of Sharky's best, you and me excepted, are occupied in the south. What we got here ain't quite strong enough to take on the townsfolk straightforward. Fortunately, we've been given an opportunity. Orcs have come as far south as the Greenway, even. My friends say Sharky ain't on the best terms with them up in the north, but some of the orcs who've come south into Bree-Land have been cut off. These orcs down here might be convinced to join us. Of course, Sharky knows how to deal with orcs, and these scouts from the north are no doubt in a bad way, since they can't get any new supplies or warriors. This could just be the turn of luck we've been looking for. Treat the orc scouts well and tell your men not to interfere with them, or you'll be responsible for them being dead and all. Bill. Oh, Bill Fernie, he's got his dirty, sticky fingers into so many things. More ill news? Orc men? Let's take a look at the actual thing first. With your help, we draw ever clear to shutting out this upstart Sharky. We're closing in more and more on his location and the size of his force. We now know that the Brigand's Watch to the west of here in the footlands of Bree-Land is a staging ground for future assaults. The Brigand's captain hands out orders from Sharky himself to his lieutenants. Likely they are kept somewhere safe, a lockbox, or even on his person. We need those orders. Head to the Brigand's Watch and get those orders. More ill news. Orc men. Could this be? This letter says it plainly enough. Sharky has a legion of half-orcs loyal to him that he's sending to Andrath. I have doomed my men. Ceradan shoulder guards or lesser anthelus. Yes, let's get that since we didn't have any during that last fight. Need to arrange those things better too. I think with a healing potion we might have survived. Might have survived a little bit longer anyway. What are these? Power potions? Tier 1? Oh, there we go. Morale potion. Tier 2. Yeah, I should have fixed some food and ate something too. Or just ate some of the stuff we got. Tell you, there you go. It's like I've got to start paying attention to these things. My Bobo and Stacks, I'm used to being a one-man army, and that doesn't always work out. The Vale of Andrath. The Vale of Andrath is Bree-Land's gateway to the south. The South Downs, Dunlin, Isengard, the Gap of Rohan, all would be closed to Bree-Land if the brigands are not hindered. It is clear that Sharky is no mere brigand leader. He has employed half-breeds to fill his ranks, a wholly depraved act. I sent my men to watch the ruins at Andrath, and fear they may now be prisoners, or worse. Please, head south beyond the Greenway crossing, further beyond the shadow of the barrows, and seek my scouts, Oakdale and Brittleleaf. Hopefully they will have found a safe place close to the ruins, likely on the eastern side. Be swift, for I fear the worst, and bring caution with you. That's likely to be a bad place. So find and speak with his scouts. Okay, very good. Let us go down here to the flow of goods now with Watcher Rose Cane.
What do you need?
And the flow of goods, he had told us,
If you are going into the heart of the brigands' encampment here in Bree-Land, can you search for the goods they've stolen from the surrounding farms and from shipments along the roadway? While Bree is not suffering terribly at the moment, it is only a matter of time before the current stores are empty. If the brigands continue their assaults, then there will be no food, ale, anything to appease the Bree folk, and then we will have much more to worry about. Will you not look for the stolen goods while in their camp? This would do nicely. Bree is in dire need of new supplies, and this would do well to sate the populace. Without this, who is to know what terrible madness would have befallen the people of Bree? Here, we are indebted to your help.
Okay. So we finished up the 2 side quests. We do have the one with Chief Watcher Grimbriar here that we need to complete. Let's dismiss Bobo. And that is going to be our adventure for the day. We've gone a little bit long, but it was nice to knock out some quests and to level up as well. All right, folks, there you go. The next time we see Gnarlrynae, she is going to be back over in the in Westmead and working on the Harvest Festival quest. So we will see what we're going to do. Are we going to see what else is sitting around the field, or are we going to brave the wheat maze? We shall see. So we will see you then. Thanks for coming along. Hope you've had a good time, and bye-bye.